This is a domestic report from TopNews. We're starting with a focus on environment. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency has forecast thunderstorms and rain from Monday to Wednesday across Nigeria, warning of possible flooding in several states. According to its weather outlook released in Abuja, northern states including Sokoto, Kebbi, Katsina, Zamfara, Bauchi, and Adamawa will experience thunderstorms with moderate rains, while central states such as Niger, Plateau, Nasarawa, and Benue will see light to moderate rain with flood risks in some areas. Southern states including Delta Rivers, Cross River, and Akwa Ibom are also expected to witness intermittent rains and potential flooding. NiMet advised motorists to avoid driving under heavy rain, urged flood-prone states to activate emergency responses, and cautioned farmers against applying fertilizers or pesticides before rainfall. It also called on airline operators to obtain location-specific forecasts for safer operations. Now in politics, the African Democratic Congress and the Rotimi Amaechi-led faction of the All Progressive Congress have rejected the build-up to the August 30, 2025 Rivers State local government elections, describing the process as a charade and accusing the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission of ignoring court-recognized party leadership and creating its own rules. ADC state spokesman Rotimi Amaechi said the state administrator lacked constitutional authority to conduct the poll, while APC's spokesperson Darlington Nwaudru faulted RISEC for not contacting the Emeka Bekele-led faction or updating the voters register as directed by the Supreme Court. However, the Chief Tony Okorocha-led APC faction declared full readiness to contest, saying RISEC had acted appropriately and that campaigns would begin this week. Still in politics, Ekiti State Governor Biodun Oyebanji on Sunday dissolved the State Executive Council with immediate effect, directing affected commissioners and special advisors to hand over to senior civil servants in their ministries. A statement by the Secretary to the state government, Professor Habibat Adubiaro, listed exemptions including key officials in justice, health, agriculture, education, work, trade, and investment, as well as certain special advisors and directors General. While no official reason was given, the shake-up is believed to be connected to the October 2, 2025 primaries. Now in aviation, Nigeria's aviation unions have suspended a nationwide strike that was set to begin Monday following the intervention of Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development Festus Keyamo and the management of the Nigerian Airspace Management Agency. Unions had planned to withdraw service from August 11th over delayed implementation of a reverse salary structure, a move that threatened to ground domestic and international flights. In a joint statement, the union cited recent progress, including a no-obligation letter from the Budget Office of the National Income, Salary and Wages Commission and assurance from NEMA management that new remunerations will be paid with August salaries. Keyamo credited his long-standing relationship with labor leaders for helping avert the industrial action, while the union said the strike was deferred in good faith until the end of August pending full resolution of their demands. Still on domestic reports, the National Youth Service Corps has denied claims that it withheld the discharge certificates of Lagos Corps member Ushe Rita, popularly known as Ray, over her viral criticism of President Bola Tinubu's economic policies. The scheme said Ray was among 131 Corps members sanctioned for valid disciplinary reasons, including failure to attend the April 2025 biometric clearance, which led to a 2-month service extension in line with NYSC bylaws. The clarification followed allegations by senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, who accused the NYSC of political retaliation, likening the case to the 1988 confiscation of human rights activist Bamidele Aturu certificates during military rule. Falana called the move illegal and urged the immediate release of Ray's certificate, citing her constitutional rights to free expression. Now in business, Dangote Petroleum Refinery and Petrochemicals has begun receiving 4,000 compressed natural gas powered trucks for its nationwide fuel distribution program, set to officially launch on August 15th in a 720 billion investment aimed at cutting logistic costs and boosting supply efficiency. The first batch, imported via Apapa Port and received at the Bedruleki Refinery by Vice President of Oil and Gas Deva Kuma Edwin, marks the start of a 6-week 2-week delivery schedule of at least 60 shiploads. Group Chief of Branding and Communication Anthony Chejina called the move groundbreaking, saying it will save Nigeria over 1.7 trillion annually, benefiting 42 million MSMEs, creating 15,000 jobs and curb petroleum smuggling while promoting environmental sustainability. Now moving to crime. The management of the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta, Ogun State, has threatened to sue the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission over a Sunday dawn raid that led to the arrest of 93 youths, seizures of 18 vehicles and mobile devices during a wet and rave splash extravaganza party at East Rounder Fun Sports. OOPL Managing Director Vitalis Otesi accused EFCC operators of storming the premises with over 50 armed men, firing shots, causing panics and injuries, and conducting the operation without a warrant or prior notice to stationed police officers. Describing the incident as an invasion of private property and a gross violation of rights, management demanded an explanation and apology from the EFCC or face legal actions. Still on crime, a UK court has sentenced 33-year-old Nigerian Segun Ogundipe to 5 years in prison for raping and sexually assaulting a woman in Gloucester in 2022. Despite denying the charges, Segun was convicted of rape, 2 counts of sexual assault and assault by penetration after a jury rejected his claim of consensual activity. The survivor, who met him at her workplace before he lured her back to his home, described the attack as devastating, saying it made her question her worth and forced her to leave her job. Judge Louis said the seriousness of the offense outweighed positive character references and also ordered Segun deportation after his service. Police praised the victim's bravery and urged other survivors to come forward. That is the domestic news update for now on Top News. Do stay with us for more domestic updates and development. I am Blessing Basi.